Good morning, guys. Welcome back for another Slip Talk episode. Today, August 8th. Yes, we got WNBA games once again. We got three games today. Dallas Wings versus the New York Liberty, the Aces versus the Seattle Storm, and the Minnesota Lynx versus the Washington Mystics. So let's start with the Dallas and New York game. I like to make two bets per game. So we're taking two players. I'm gonna take Paige Buckers for a PRA. If you take a look at it, she's been hooping. Her points have been relatively close to 20 every game for the last four games. Now that doesn't mean that she's gonna score 20. She could have 17, but I'm taking her to PRA because she does everything on the team, and she's gonna be against Liberty. Now Liberty is a good team, but they also don't have Brianna Stewart, and they've been playing really well without her. But still, they kind of need her. Sabrina is not consistent in anything she does, honestly, on the team. I guess for rebounds she is. When I look at it, she's been averaging almost 4 rebounds a game. Do I take her for that? Or do I take her for like 3 points? They don't have it for 3 points attempted. It's probably because it's too early in the morning. Rebounds and assist. I would have loved to take her for. Damn, she had 47 when they played against the Suns, and then she had 14 against the Dallas Wings last time they played. I like it. Man, if only you could take her for unders. I would love to take Sabrina unders for her 3-pointers. Love to. Really would love to. It comes down to her rebounds or her assists. I think. Is there no one else I want to bet on for this team? I'll take Sabrina for 4 rebounds. Now, if she don't get the 4 rebounds, we'll have a discussion with Sabrina in the future because yeah, she's just too inconsistent in any facet of how she plays. But let's go on to the next game. The Aces versus Seattle Storm. Now, Aja Wilson had a bounce back game. She dropped 27 against the Valkyries last time, but I don't know if that's going to be consistent. She has not looked like the same Aja Wilson, MVP Aja Wilson, as last year. So it kind of worries me. The Aces altogether just look horrible. They just look horrible, even though they caught fire last time. Jewel Lloyd is hooping again, but I don't really want to bet on somebody who hasn't been consistently scoring or doing their thing, right? So I'll probably take Chelsea Gray in this. I mean, her assist numbers are always relatively around the same thing. She didn't get it last time, though, and that's kind of scary. What about Jackie Young? Jackie Young, 3.5. Damn. It's like, why can't y'all all just, at some point, why can't there just be one consistent player on this team? You know what I mean? Like, there never is one. Aja for 10 rebounds is the popular pick, even though she don't be getting that shit. Why is that the popular one? Seattle Storm don't be having rebounders or something like that. I'm not gonna lie. This is their big man or big woman, Izzy Mag Begor. She's the center. She definitely don't be grabbing boards like that. But I'm not gonna take her for under 7 against the Aces because I don't believe the Aces is a good rebounding team altogether anyway. Alyssa Smith. I'm pretty sure she was just traded to this team. NECA. Now, NECA, they got NECA going over against them. I like NECA's probably the one I take under because she don't really be liking the rebound like that. In the beginning of the season, she had some crazy rebounding numbers, and then she kind of fell off. It was stagnant for the most part. So, looking around though, if there's one person I'm taking under, because I think this is going to be the under bet. I'm probably not going to be taking overs for this exact matchup. Erica Wheeler been hooping, huh? It seems like it. What about Gabby Williams? She's been 50-50 on how she plays. I like fantasy score though, just to mess around with it. I'm gonna take. Oof, what about rebounds and assists? What they got Chelsea Gray at? Even though her assist numbers are. And that makes it so complicated, though. What about Gabby Williams? I'm just trying to think. Skylar Diggins. What did they have Skylar for 3-pointers made? 1? Damn, Skylar. Oh, Gabby. Damn. Are y'all like the 2 most inconsistent teams? Y'all playing against each other? We could take PRA. We can take somebody PRA under. Chelsea. She went over last time. Jackie. She's inconsistent. Ezzy. You know what? I have to go with my gut. I'm going to take Asia under for 10 rebounds. I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to take Asia under for 10 rebounds. If Asia gets these 10 rebounds, I'm going to say she's back, and then we can start betting on her in the next one. Next time we get to play around with her. Sonia Citron. Or Citron. What's her she got a goblin for 10 points. I'm taking it. She's the hooper, man. And honestly, they made a trade. They trade their number 1 scorer on the team, Brittany Sykes, away. And they made another trade recently the other day. They traded another player. So they're essentially giving up all their vets and just making it a whole rookie team, which I can't blame them for. I guess it's just they want the young talent, and they're building a young core right now. So, and with the mixture of just how Kiki and Shakira play, they're not consistent playing together. Their numbers just fluctuate too much. One day, one person's getting 15, and it's kind of confusing. I think, like, if you look at the chart, they kind of play, I don't know, off of each other for the most part. But with that said, we're gonna take Jessica Shepard from the Minnesota Lynx for rebounds on more, 9.5. Mainly because Nafisa Collier is still injured. She's out, and when she's out, Jessica Shepard is the one who's starting at center, and she grabs a lot of rebounds. Like, if you just check the chart right here, she had 13 and 14. And these are the 2 games where Nafisa Collier did not play. So I'm gonna take Jessica Shepard for the 9.5 rebounds on the over. And that's gonna be the slip for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you put money on it, man. If you want to win some bread, fuck with your boy. I mean, not everything's guaranteed, and don't be mad at me if it don't hit. But yeah, that's gonna be the lineup. You can double check right now. Paige Bucker's on the PRA 29.5. It's kind of out there, but I really like Paige Bucker's. Sabrina Ionescu for over on the 3.5 rebounds. Nneka Ogwumike under for the 7 rebounds. Asia Wilson under for 10 rebounds. Sonia Citron over for 9.5 points. And Jessica Shepard over for 9.5 rebounds.